Hello, Firefly. Welcome to my channel. Well, the narcissistic relationship is so much complicated. In this video, I want to share with you 7 biggest emotional aggressions that a narcissistic husband or wife can inflict on your mind and heart. My name is Álvaro Biano. I am a psychotherapist and I'm living here in Brazil. And I want to improve my English to put in your hands all my knowledge here in Brazil for you in the United States and other countries to talk in English. For that, firstly, I'm sorry about my English, my mistakes, but I really promise I will improve my English to be my best for you and to you, okay? Okay, let's go. We all know how much emotional instability can throw our lives of balance. When you are not emotionally well, it feels like everything starts to unravel. Your work, your life in general, relationships, and even your health can suffer. Well, let's go talking about the first of the 7 deeply emotionally aggressions to narcissists. The first emotional aggression is devaluation. A narcissistic partner will often belittle or completely disregard your achievements, skills, and feelings. They might subtly make you feel like nothing you do is good enough, or openly criticize you in front of others. This behavior can now extend to your children, if you have any, making it even more damaging, and we know that. The narcissist may compare you to other people, whether is a colleague, a family member, or even a friend, make you feel like you are inferior or less deserving of respect and love. This is their way of slowly breaking down your self-worth. Have you experienced this is your relationship? Pay close attention because this is the first way a narcissistic partner begins to destroy your emotional well-being. The second point is, for me, one of the most important points of this video is manipulation. Narcissists are masters of manipulation. They use tactics like emotional blackmail, constantly lying, and even treats to maintain control over you. This manipulation can be subtle or obvious, but it's always damaging. They know exactly how to make you feel small, weak, vulnerable, so you end up doing things that serve them, not yourself. You might even lower your guard, sacrificing your own needs to the sake of keeping the peace, especially if you have children or other family members involved. Emotional manipulation leaves you feeling powerless, trapped, and confused. Does this sound familiar to you? If yes, please let me know about your situation here in the comments. The third aggression is gaslighting, and the gaslighting is very destructive because this is a form of psychological manipulation where the narcissist makes you doubt your own perception of reality. You think you're crazy. You are crazy. They make you question your memory, your experiences, and even your sanity. A narcissist can convince you that things you clearly remember never happened, or that your reactions to certain situations are exaggerated or crazy. Over time, you begin to wonder if you are really the one at fault. Gaslighting is one of the most dangerous forms of manipulation because it erodes your confidence and leaves you questioning your own mind. I will talk to you something without my little paper here. The most problem with women's with narcissistic husbands is exactly this point: gaslighting. Your husband or partner do everything for you think you are crazy, for you think is the problems. Your problem is with you, not with him. And this is very important. Do you understand this? Okay. Then uh, pay a close attention about this point too. Next is isolation. This happens so much, exceptionally before the marriage. Narcissistics will often try to isolate you from the people who love and support you. They might start criticizing your friends and family or manipulate your perception of them, making you believe that they don't really care about you or that they are bad influences. The more isolated you become, the more dependent you are on the narcissist for emotional support, which is exactly what they want. They want you in her hands. They want you with emotional dependent. By cutting you off from your support network, they gain even more control over you. And this is what a narcissist people want. Control every steps of your life. Have you noticed yourself pulling away from those closest to you because of your partner's influence? This happened with you? Let's to the 50th point. Excessive jealousy. A narcissistic partner may display extremely jealousy and possessiveness, constantly monitoring your activities, social media, even the clothes you wear, like you as a child. They want to control every aspect of your life. But here's the important thing to remember. Please write this in your keynote. This is not love or protection. This is control, plain and simple. Narcissistic people, in the most part of the case, don't love her partners. They want to feed with your emotions. Do you understand that? They are not trying to keep you safe. They are trying to keep you under their thumb, breaking your self-esteem piece by piece. This is how they feed off your emotions and take what they want. Now, I want a question to you. Have you ever confused this kind of jealousy with love or care? This happened with you? Remember what I say. This is not love. This is not care. This is control, absolutely control. They want to feed with your emotions. The next point is emotional neglect. A narcissistic partner will often ignore your emotional needs, leaving you feeling abandoned and alone. This is especially hard to deal with in moments of crisis, like the loss of a loved one, job stress, or any other significant hardship. Instead of offering you support, they may withdraw emotionally, leaving you to handle everything on your own. Sometimes they might even mock or dismiss your feelings, adding salt to injury. And this is very horrible. I When I talk to my patients and when I hear this uh, this type of story, I am very obsessed because this this type of how can I say this that this type of neglect is very destructive, especially for you if you is a woman. Have you felt emotionally neglected in your relationship? Tell me here in the comments, please. And I'm sorry, more one time for my uh, English, but I promise to you, I will improve my conversation, my pronunciation, whatever, what I want to put this knowledge in your hand more easily possible. And finally, emotional or sexual infidelity. Narcissists often cheat emotionally or physically, and when they do, they use their infidelity as a way to manipulate you further. They might make you feel like it is your fault, that you are the reason they strayed because you didn't meet their needs. It's a twisted way of making you feel responsible for their bad behavior. This betrayal not only shatters trust but also deepens emotional wounds, leaving you even more vulnerable. I really want to explain more about this sexual infidelity. But I have one video in Portuguese when I talked about this point specifically, and I will try to convert uh, what I say in that video in words like this to record a video for you here in this channel. But for now, what I want to tell you is, remember, her infidelity is not your fault. Her infidelity is because you didn't meet their needs. This is a lie. This is a lie. Remember that. Well, that's it. I hope you make it enjoy this video and understand what I try to say to you about this theme specifically. And before we move on, if you are finding this information helpful and want to keep learning more, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of the new videos I post, and you will stay informed about all the topics that can help improve your emotional health. Now that we've been learning about these 7 emotional aggressions, it's time to ask yourself, how will you change your situation? It's important to recognize these signs and take action to protect yourself. I write this ebook will show in here, and I really think you will enjoy reading this book. He is a success here in Brazil, and I hope you enjoy what I put in the pages of this book. You are ready to dive deeper into this topic? I'll be preparing another video for you that goes into even more detail about narcissistic husband and how to handle these toxic behaviors. You can find it right here in this window, I think. Make sure to watch it and start your journey to emotional freedom. Thank you very much for your patience. I appreciate it so much. Goodbye, Firefly, and see you in the next video.